Did you know Alberta is one of the last provinces in the country to regulate artificial tanning? Some countries like Australia and Brazil have banned indoor tanning beds altogether. In Alberta, an Indoor Tanning is Out coalition has been created to raise public awareness about the links of melanoma, the deadliest form of skin cancer, and artificial tanning. The coalition includes the Canadian Cancer Society, Alberta Health Services, dermatologists, and other community partners.
Using tanning beds, especially before the age of 35, increases the risk of melanoma by 87%. And that's a significant public health issue that many jurisdictions around the world are taking action on. I see a lot of skin cancer. I see a lot of consequences of excessive UV exposure, being from outdoor tanning or indoor tanning, including skin cancer. I had patients who developed metastatic melanoma and who used to tan indoors. I have patients who had multiple non-melanoma skin cancers and they used to be avid tanning bed users. And the problem is that the message is not getting out there.
The World Health Organization has declared artificial rays such as those used in indoor tanning beds as a Class 1 carcinogen. According to a National Sun survey, Alberta has one of the highest rates of indoor tanning use in the country, and our rates of skin cancer are on the rise.
A lot of the misconception around indoor tanning is that there's some health benefits. No health benefit from indoor tanning outweighs the health risks. There's much safer ways to supplement vitamin D, and in fact, vitamin D deficiency in Canada is relatively low, between 3 and 5%. So it's really not a good reason to go and use indoor tanning.
Melanoma is the deadliest form of skin cancer and is one of the most commonly diagnosed cancer in those between the ages of 15 and 29.
Our role is to really bring evidence to bear. So our team will have reviewed the evidence, synthesized it, and come up with recommendations as they're appropriate.
The Indoor Tanning is Out coalition is looking to the government of Alberta to create legislation to regulate the indoor tanning industry in the following ways. Prohibit the use of indoor tanning equipment by persons under the age of 18. Prohibit the marketing that targets persons under the age of 18. Prohibit the use of health claims in indoor tanning. Mandate the disclosure of health risks at point of sale on tanning equipment, on client forms, and marketing materials.
Fabutan, since 1992, we've had self-imposed teen tanning regulations. We've always believed that parents should be part of an underage person's decision to tan or not to tan. Our overall philosophy on indoor tanning is that it should be done as close to what Mother Nature intended as humanly possible. So we've actually manufactured our own lamps for probably about the past 10 years that mimic natural sunlight. So our position would be to keep it as natural as possible. Obviously without burning is obviously the key.
So what is the difference between UV rays from the sun versus artificial rays in a tanning bed? The dose is up to 10 to 15 times higher than you would get from midday sun. So what does the tanning industry have to say in rebuttal to that indoor tanning is rated as a Class 1 carcinogen?
So our position would be that, again, sunlight that you get outside and sunbeds are in the exact same Group 1 carcinogen category, along with salted fish, red wine, birth control pills, arsenic, plutonium, mustard gas. I'm hoping people would look at that list and say maybe there's something wrong with the way that that's classified, because those things shouldn't be in the same category.
The focus is around the voluntary choice. So we want people to understand the risks and encourage them to avoid it. And regulation is really an additional kind of last piece.
For Go Calgary, I'm Lisa Wolanski.